She like this.
Oh, okay. Howdy. God, I've just seen you.
I can tell.
All up to you.
It is, we could have a special session, but
Are you at conference every week?
probably about the same regularity, we're gonna have a special session.
Okay.
Great. Listen, let me just open it up to any questions that you all might have.
Governor, do you think that Mitt Romney should release more of his tax returns in the way that you wanted Bill White to release more of his tax returns?
You know, I'm a big believer that no matter who you are or what office you're running for, you should be as transparent as you can be with your tax returns and other aspects of your life, so that people have the appropriate ability to judge your background and what have you. You know, I certainly think it is inappropriate for the President of the United States to not keep his college transcript and his law school transcripts public. He should make those available. I'm all about transparency.
So you think he should release more?
I think the President ought to release all of his transcripts. Yes, sir. I think anyone running for office, that, they get asked within reason to give people backgrounds about what they have been doing, including tax returns, should do that. That's my deal on it. You know, there's there are places that require it to be completely transparent. I think it is odd that the President of the United States refuses to allow his transcript.
Did you receive an apology call from the President of the States?
No, but I think it's he should take away from this fundraising trip while he's in Texas to apologize for his Attorney General's very egregious statement about the Texas voter ID law that was overwhelmingly passed in this House was akin to a poll tax. That's the type of inflammatory rhetoric and racial divisiveness that exhibits everything that is wrong with public discourse today. He has the opportunity while he's in Austin to apologize for his Attorney General's action. I hope he will take that opportunity.
Have you considered greeting the President?
We got an open invitation to meet with the President, and he didn't call my office, tell me he was coming to town, but we got a little history with meet and greets, so I'm not gonna. He knows he has an open invitation to come meet with us anytime he would like. I think it would be very instructive for him. I'm sure money that he's taken out of the Lone Star State today, it might be a shock to him that small businesses do pretty well here, and that small businesses are the real driver of the economy in the state of Texas. He's enriching his political treasure chest with Texas money that was created by economic climate that sometimes he has a hard time understanding how that happens. Small businesses truly are the driver of these economies. Over taxation, over regulation, over litigation will strangle that golden goose that he is taking away from today.
Talking about political contributions, you raised $1.9 million in the last 6 months. Is that gearing up for another race?
Well, I think it's wise to always be prepared for whatever that future might hold. Having an appropriate war chest to run for re-election. It's better to have it early than having to be scrambling around later. Last question?
Governor, the President will clearly be asked about that letter you sent to Kathy Sebelius. Could you just re-articulate the position on an expansion of Medicaid that you and other governors across the country are taking to not expand it?
Well, I think it is very important for the people of Texas to understand that the current Medicaid program is unsustainable, and to ask or to demand the state of Texas to expand a program that is already broken. It's just not good public policy. Do we need to have an open conversation about how to make health care more accessible, more affordable? Absolutely. One of the ways to do that on the Medicaid side is to block grant those dollars back to the states. You know, I hope he does bring it up and think about why there are so many of the major states that are standing up, Florida, Louisiana, Texas, people who, interestingly, have a very good knowledge of medical, the profession of medicine, or the delivery of medicine. When you think about Rick Scott and his background, you think about Bobby Jindal and his background, having been involved in the various, myself as the lieutenant governor and the governor over the course of the last 12 to 14 years, and the state representative before that. There's an inordinate amount of experience in those three governors, and all of them have stood up and said, we are not going to participate in this. We're not going to expand Medicaid, and we're not going to go be involved with these exchanges. So the president, I think, would be wise to pick up the phone and say, why are you doing this? I mean, explain to me, and it would be a healthy conversation, I think, for him, because he is inexperienced when it comes to those issues. The period of time, short period of time he stayed in the Illinois Senate, the United States Senate for only 2 years, and then become the President of the United States, he ought to pick up the phone and call some people who have had more than just a passing amount of experience with this, and I can assure you I'd be happy to visit with you. Thank you all.